Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning, Ibrahim. November 6th, 2023. Today, November 6th, 2023. Another beautiful day. God is good. As sad as it is for a lot of we brother and sister them. I know, it's painful. The hunger, the starvation, the hopelessness in life where you don't get hope. You don't even know what you get for eating the next minute or next hour. Also, you get for pull them, your family day, you picking them, you get for take care of them, what they can give you. It's sad for we live with life that way. No mortal man not deserve for living life that way. I can imagine as a papa, what it tell like now us, where you wake that morning, you think, also you get for go pull what you the pull. I make the country not deny the see man, they just fine why they bigger. The person bigger. I saw the country don't left now. This is Africa for we. This is Sierra Leone for us. Some people we see David Shenge go to APC party office. They go all the meeting there within the whole, in the name of democracy, how they want peace and stability, blah blah blah, dialogue, part of the points them of the communique we then get. We see go to the party office, APC party office. Then where they come on a door, we see the kind where man them body lights. See Cherry Coco by Mahmoud. In there before, they can't only step, you only Fanta na yan. If you see them, they make a gbagba, la miya di agba. Yes, Lord. When you look at the people,
and they block with Fanta.
And they tell you, they can't only step, they escort the Vishenge for left the office. Cash box, when you look at, you see Marabio, hey, yeah. Kashi, me and you, we feel say Marabio full, but Marabio no full. Marabio wait for the engage. Marabio was supposed for the go to the office, APC party office as the president. When I for engage the APC one-on-one, the leadership of the APC, the Samura Kamaras and all of these people, now for the all this mission here, David Shenge, chief minister, when it's opposition halfway. Now a legal position within we constitutional. It is not a legal position within we office. Chief Minister, that was the days of the Albert Maga era. So the world in the appoint said Chief Minister, we see they allow David Francis be Chief Minister of that country. Then David Shenge Bakai be Chief Minister. Marabio wait for the engage. And alongside Marabio for the Sikana wait on him, Mohamed Kana wait on him for the ABM Marabio. And then for the go at the meeting and then at the APC party office. So the people will say, yes, these are the actual people involved in this whole thing. But Marabio they engage the APC as a party.
Ibrahim, let we you see Salon people we don't left ban, we lack if Abino. Ibrahim, with all waiting that they can do so they like it today, the Shenge going to APC office. Why be they go to APC office and discuss the issues them of like the election issues them? We all been there raised. Ibrahim, they think they are about the election. Waiting make we get to this place. So, waiting they ask me now because it knew. It was all known to all of us, Ibrahim. When $10 million was embezzled inside ECSL, why didn't we kind of like negotiate and say, who's this money go, Ibrahim? When the ID card wasn't printed correctly, when we don't even know who that print with ID card, why we not go to the round table and discuss these issues? Ibrahim, when 250,000 people they delete them and they register, why didn't we go to the round table, Ibrahim? When first 10 voters were being disenfranchised to register, Ibrahim, why didn't we go to the round table and talk about these things?
No, it was not important.
You see, Salon man, let's be leading. Now we get, and then think they are Ibrahim. You see, we can play no more with the talk there, Ibrahim. We don't get like when we go for go negotiate like any contract. We don't get the better side where the benefits the Salon people have now because of them thing they are. Good name, Ibrahim. Absolutely. They pass their food.
Absolutely. By the way, Comrade Never for joining with Kashi. I think if you don't come hospital, say they're in back. Say them you go lock on that solitary confinement. Say in back in the morning. If you don't return.
He actually complained. Okay. Like I think on Saturday we talk. I'm sure like he don't come hospital, but whether or not maybe he able kind of like join with today, but because I don't call him. He said yesterday me and talk. He said he go join, but but maybe it's again, you know, with pain.
Yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Salon people wanna know how they do that with brother the comrade coach. And when I imagine if comrade coach are like a not in a country like this where they get the help now. For this in back, because in back they want around when they go lock up solitary confinement. Think of your brother and sister there where they don't go lock up in solitary confinement. So they think about the Umaru Fofana when they Canada and say, oh, the prisons are overcrowded. The judge then go, they don't begin release some of the detainees. They go to BBC after the fraudulent election was over. Yang now we don't hear nothing but that stuff. Then Legal Link and all this other one day, we don't hear against anything. We don't say Legal Link go represent 50 people. That's so no more. We don't know what's in there happen. But anyways, you see, some people don't come back to a topic.
They're doing all this. They do all this thing for create this imagery about themselves for the MCC money. Remember, these guys are hell-bent right now for this MCC money.
Oh, yeah.
They do anything. All man we will play your part because Umar Fofana say we have 400 million in cap instead of getting only inside it. So they're all playing their part for create this imagery outside on day.
You know, Yashi, I say back again to that point where you make so. Not to David Shenge for the engage the APC party. Now Marabio direct. Now Marabio and Samura Kamara contested elections that was fraudulently announced. Say they announced Marabio as the winner. Now the June 24th, 2023 elections. Now Marabio and Samura Kamara are contemporary. Do that equal. Now then for the Depan meeting, yeah, but not to that safe now the thing. It is the fact that Marabio really play these guys. Marabio they play to him base. He said me, I go see the one in the them big full motor, useless there one. Now me they go see the one, let me people and feel see, you know, because these guys Marabio no say your own presence at the APC party office go send a strong message at the southeast. And all man go behave themselves, and then get no one relative peace in that country. Then while some of the southeasterners then continue for be violent, non-partisan, encouraging, and then encourage political party politics, then continue for just believe same side and then. So Marabio will not engage because no say they pay attention to like David Shenge. So these are the things where the APC taking the name for grasp from the dialogues of where Marabio not good in. They are no say yeah, better not day. But again, Salon people don't see them guys there for who they are. You know, Comrade Kashi, you talk about something where you talk about the fact that it is the perception of the MCC whether they create so. But you know, Salon people, you see, I don't say at this particular point in time. It's very clear and obvious now in our eyes. When I don't see the game where they play. When I don't see how the politicians don't come together, don't band for we the people. Now we versus them. And I'm telling you this, it's not going for easy. It is not going to be easy if you want to talk so say for breakthrough the APC as a political party, for now get rid of these guys out of the executive of that APC party. It is not going to be easy. You get for take una effort, every one of una grassroots, una get for come together and say, no matter waiting if like crumbs, they give me the breadcrumbs, whether for the table and give me. I know one time. It is about the future of your kids, not for you again. You go eat today, but what you picking and get for each tomorrow? You born picking, you they suffer today, you papa suffer, you mama suffer, you self don't suffer, you wife they suffer, you picking they suffer today, then grand picking get for can suffer back. Now the same cycle line they continue. Let we change them. Now we get for come together and stand up as a people and say enough is enough. We get rid of these 10 people like this executive. When you look at by Mahmoud in body language, when they run along the step, they cannot share the video with this audio today. Let us see. I want to see that video. When I look for the video, Usai David Shenge can visit the APC party office. We share that with this audio so we go together so that we'll get an idea of what we talk about. When you look at the body language of Monday, we just thief election at the hand. Somebody with a thief the election at the hand. When you look at the body language, you ask yourself the question, say, these guys, they're even really going to an election. When you look at Cherry Coco, where they walk along the step with David Shenge, hey, you know, in body light, you see the level of excitement and happiness. Like when them boss pan lottery, like when somebody don't win lotto, you see the body language. You ask yourself the question, then why are they lost election?
Don't you think you see like Ibrahim this world show me you party I go tell you who that you be, you know, like we politicians are product of us, Ibrahim. So the salon man mentality, we know they take nothing serious. We are too playful. In the midst of we pain misery, Ibrahim, we they still they laugh about it. Ibrahim, you know, look, that again, Chinua Achebe, he actually said, how does a poor man retain his calm in such provocation?
Absolutely.
The provocation nobody go, how salon man? How Ibrahim, salon, you they see some man goes they make video, say, oh, make begging food. He say, this begging if I know.
Yes.
Yeah, because food boku. They go say, oh, like how for survive na salon. Just go na one Congo market, you taste Gary. You go to the other table, you taste Gary. You go to the other table, you taste Gary. Then when you reach your house, you drink water. Your life don't be sorted. That guy waiting for live life. What if tomorrow and you say you don't go and taste? They begin to slap you a bit at the market. Is that how you want to make your life live? Everything, Ibrahim, we joke about it. Think that we're supposed to be serious. You see the politicians waiting in the display show. Now, because we the people don't take them thing they are serious with it. Now, a product, the politicians, Ibrahim, are product of us, the citizens.
Kashi, what you talk so, the angle where they come also, very great perspective as well. You see social media, the effects of social media, the positives and the negatives, right? When you look at Nigeria, how saturated the social media space be. But when you look at some of them comedians, they're messaging them, say it got political undertone where they are sending a message. For example, we take Mr. Macaroni, he go do a video where they show police officer there, where they was the motocar, and they was the guy side, you also side police. But when the people that they call for police not available. Who side the police and they all inside the politician, they host them, they guide them, they clean for them, they take them picking and go school, they protect. So they protect the people, the citizens will never protect. So these are the kinds of things. So social media and again, Kashi, that's what I want to bash with brother and sister them, where they engage into comedy because they want to make a living. Depending on the amount of followership or subscribers they go get, they go make living on social media. But what do they say in Sierra Leone? When you look at the serious content creators there, where they talk about the issues that are affecting the lives of citizens, them people not they pay attention. You see that we the people, salon people, we get problem. People not they pay attention. Everything is about fun. It's about comedy. If you're not making comedy, no, it's not serious. They don't jump and pass. They don't go to the next one. When you come and talk about issues,
when you talk, so sorry, I know I cut you off. You remember that guy? We talk about mother be you in poverty where they go lock up on him. This chubby guy so I don't want to be rude.
Right.
But you remember this guy
where they like a back like a dog.
Where they say you see it right again is the fact that it's like they say first of all the people because the people are not they don't dare wait for they protect these guys.
Absolutely. Because that's a good point.
You see in Nigeria, I don't believe since when they talk about because it get obvious like when you talk to Mr. Macaroni, they always get political undertone to the comedy and all that thing. Ibrahim, like now, people they scared because they're not being protected.
Absolutely.
Like that guy, when they do that video, they show Ibrahim. Who's side there now? In fact, you don't see.
Yes, I don't see him. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Because the political class, when you take the leader of the opposition at the time, and then today, you take people like President Koromade, we for protect the rights of citizens in terms of the constitutional rights when they get rights to free speech, rights to freedoms of association and assembly, section 25 and section 26 of the constitution. They're not protecting people here. One day Yeri Honorable Cheriko could talk about national issues that are affecting the lives of people. Another one day Yeri Cheriko could talk about water, talk about electricity, talk about the poor healthcare condition of the country. Another one day Yeri former President Kuruma since he come out na power, they don't come and talk about these issues that are affecting the lives of citizens. They're not to protect the people, the civil society organizations, them. We for protect the citizens, them. For them for express themselves. That's a good point. They cannot express themselves. So what your brother is saying?
No, Ibrahim, you say that's the problem. Even though we go kind of like like when they come with Twitter, can they say when you talk about the bone, when you talk about the dog, you need to talk about the bone.
Right.
Then the fact that Ibrahim, you and I. Some of we make that decision they not for go salon and all that because we're not being protected. The political leaders them like when you talk about the Anesco, these are the people that we're supposed for like when they come with the committee and they talk something where get like a political undertone. You don't need to protect them. But Ibrahim, where the citizens do not feel protected, who sign in the go?
Kashi, if you get the constitution near you, if you able,
yes, I
want you read section 25 as it is written verbatim in that constitution, section 25, where they talk about nobody not for be hindered in the enjoyment of the freedoms of expression. And expression means say how you talk, you act, satire, whatever it is, comedy, they should be protected. I want the people to know what they call politicians their name, the kind of Yumke last, the Cheriko Kos, because they call SLPP. Now SLPP they perpetrate the violence against the people. So I'm going to leave them. Marabio, but order for protect the people against the SLPP and Marabio. Those are the people we'll get problem with. Yeah. Those are the people they go after. Yeah. Cash is section 25. Yeah. If you for read them.
Ibrahim, you see, this is the joy about this constitution. Every time you read them, like just one word, they kind of like, change your whole mindset.
Thank you.
Ibrahim, in section 25, subsection 1, it says, except with his own consent. Except with his own consent. No person shall be hindered in the enjoyment of his freedom of expression, and for the purpose of this section, the said freedom includes the freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart ideas and information without interference, freedom from interference with its correspondence, freedom to own, establish and operate any medium for the dissemination of information, ideas, opinions, and academic freedom in the institutions of learning.
Kashi, if I have the authority and the power as vested, by the people of Sierra Leone, where Gideon where so now, Kashi, every adult, every citizen, matter of fact, at the beginning from the schools, every school, as a criteria for let you graduate from high school, you for able for recite section 25 verbatim as it is, as you say. So you for sabi every adult for attend adult literacy school and for get a certificate where they hold for sure say don't pass the basic course of knowing the constitution of that country. I swear to God, if I have that power, I will implement that kind of a law in that country. And so God and this thing.
They always tell me, say the
constitution. No. Come again. Come again. Are you back? Are you back? Come again.
Get some. What to make it no go happen now? Then no say when that happen, like what you talk so. Then force for let the nation be educated to that level of people knowing the constitutional right and noting that they're right and they're wrong.
Right.
They no say now right for all leaders accountable. They no say they are finished. So
absolutely.
What then they do? Then believe for like people and picking died and go give 1 million, 5 billion.
Absolutely.
And they give me this man and them feeding cheap thing, to the mandate. Instead, they empower people and they believe this population at this abject literacy or abject poverty, so that we control the narrative. Right. Because at the end of the day, no say, okay, let me tell you something, Ibrahim, over the years, we don't achieve a lot. Just social media would achieve a lot. For them, begin hold the leaders are accountable. Now, just this fourth industrial revolution of social media for educate people. Now, for the city, gradually we are getting there. So, because we don't foresee the narrative for change, people understand the right from the wrong. They for not say, not a privilege. But you see, because when they get government to say, they say the government, the right is legitimated through the people. No, so but when they get them, look, this so they get so now.
Comrade, that is section 5. That is section 5, subsection 2. Comrade, where it says the people, the government derives its legitimacy. Kashi Ride. Comrade, hold on. Comrade, hold on. Let Kashi Ride. Hold on, comrade. Kashi Ride.
Yeah.
Section 5, subsection 2.
Right. It says it is accordingly declared that a sovereignty belongs to the people of Sierra Leone, from whom government through this constitution derives all its powers, authority, and legitimacy.
Thank you. Comrade, go ahead.
So now, we'll talk now. Say, did this government derive in power and authority or legitimacy by the people?
Yeah.
Good question, comrade.
It happened.
Good question.
It happened. It happened because the only means we get now this election.
Thank you.
Now the government derives its power and then authority and legitimacy through elections. Before we use many means for the people and say no, we don't want to go. But we say no, use the democratic means of election.
Yeah.
Now the one way for protect how they may not tell you say they need a join. We'll see the males them. You are the same picture. Hey, the male go. So you know how they feel bad. You see how people then at the West. Then they see how the democracy for be protected. We'll see them now. Now tomorrow the APC MP will is about the political gang up. So because they wanted collect the people this them full force. So they agree. This election pass and do now they go there and get a meeting and say communicate. Instead, before we get power through the constitution, where they say the government derives its power, its authority and legitimacy by the people. Now we get to communicate after a political misbehavior, after they don't kill. I see the video where they be saying guys. Let me tell you something. Because when I see check how you light now, you body don't light. When I say they behind they be saying small brats.
We don't discuss that.
See where the party office, the party office where they kill that woman, the 26th of June, where they say we need to go. That same party office and kill her one before June 24. That same party office don't go kill them, terrorize them, pull them time and again. Now that party office day, now they them go see the beginning of the party and they laugh. They what they do? Then police voters do for tell them saying power they are able cash. It's so because they are not feeling the pain. The only right to get them picking up for go better school. Then picking up for be educated well. Then picking up for go to better hospital. The people when they drive them authority and legitimacy, that they change. So what did they talk to Ibrahim? Then no say if that happens, automatically then non tan the go cash you order the bell somebody at the west, order the bell MP at the west. Order the go member of parliament at the west. We don't want to see, but mommy don't kind of UK take them want to see you say MP go down and make road. MP go down and make because it's a continuous process. Yeah, road work not to say now continuous process every day. Then get time. If they say you could tap into the camp and put you one because they don't expire. Yeah. But we even if somebody makes stick bridge, president go open them. They say president because they don't put you to this level. But let me tell you something, Kashi.
Come with it, right? I want all something just know. You see, now make West Salon people like already they say the constitution are the problem. It's a lie.
No, it's not.
Like, come with that. With this, how you quote suggestion where I read back. So Ibrahim, section 5, section 2, and then A. It says sovereignty belongs to the people. And I remember where David Shengeki they say, "Oh, Salon is a sovereign state." Now, sovereign state. Right. How can Salon be a sovereign state when the people's voice was kind of like hindered upon or trampled upon? How can Salon be a sovereign state? Is it true that Salon is a sovereign state? Where clearly it says sovereignty belongs to the people, but the people.
No, Kashi, it's only a sovereign state when the U.S. Embassy, the British High Commission, the Carter Center, the new Master Sama not talk say the election was rigged.
Yeah.
Now they then talk about sovereignty. When they come for let them defend the misbehavior. Let me tell you, we don't talk about say they are using democratic means to do undemocratic things. Absolutely. When they come for camp bigger at the world, we are not sovereign states. No. Yes. When they come for let them go thief, we are not sovereign state. They only become sovereignty because they not misbehave. They want to stay by fire by force. So then they not only control when they solve the state. Yeah, when it comes to the advantage of people, we are solve the state. But when it comes to disadvantage, we are not solving state. So because they understand what they are doing, they can never, ever allow the people to be educated to that level they will know. But then forget say, every in at school now we did. Some of you know they can say no. Hey, on a right for do this here. Over there, cash will achieve so many things. What make it say the people in the tower and the vex and MPs? Now the continuous social media will use. Before this time, you know, let me just say, okay, but now I lie. They come to tell and say, no, not look when they go so then they go for good thief. The all Habub say, you see, the House of Parliament now place for go make money is a money making machine. Not to say when they go for go. That should trust me if I say they go for go purely, then they don't for go to Parliament. No. Abukabo tell me say the quote I'm vividly on this platform. He say if I PR system make go Parliament, they go Parliament. Now I don't go first for leader of opposition because I'm noticing that in the you know Cherry Coco, this guy now a virus as saloon politics, not to APC. Now, virus, they achieve their aim because they want to control the narrative. Because they want to control the narrative and they put them all of them can't talk like rubbish. Be a PR system. Why would I go to court for PR system? Why the fact I go to court before? Yeah. Why would I be going to court?
And the court was a sham.
Majority. From 2007, you become majority of parliament. In 2020, you can't turn. When I come, they don't get even importance. From majority to 53 seats, now even get 60 seats. One not say it's not possible for the APC to get less than that seat because they are not representing their people. But if them are with the push for them, they make goodness now. They did it because they know say now nobody will ask any question. So that's why we talk to Ibrahim. Now, team way by the grace of God, we achieve our first social media. Now because this part we're going for a long haul. But let them know say one day generation they rise up. We God say go can do say the people understand. And this will continue this fight here. We don't learn at school, we always be small. We can't talk until understand. They will achieve a lot over the years. Absolutely. So that word we talk to Ibrahim. They know say is a bandit. Ibrahim from the salon they say the atom of education in Africa. From the atom of education in Africa, now we are nothing.
Actually, comrade.
Who's and they go? From
thank you.
Who's that today now?
Thank you.
We are nothing. People
thank you.
Salon for Guna Ghana. People come salon for Guna Gambia. People come salon for Guna and they call that salon. And they call that on the atom of education in Africa. Because they know say if that narrative been continuing in the day, Like so they
Absolutely.
Who don't keep alive, who don't feel the pain, who don't inspire yourself with the people, and of course we are part of them. That's in they continue. Who know they can, who they build a chain, who know they ever cut by the grace of God, because until that chain they sustain for many years, like Singapore, Saloon not ready for change it. And that's what we have. So we tell God thank you. Over the years, we see our politicians and gang over against which the APC, especially the APC party, the SLPP, the NGC, they make a group and they say, "We'll screw them." We then injured in the talk, they say, "We'll go screw them." The APC, the LSC president, screw you. We accepted. Because we tell them, say, at the end of the day, the truth will reveal. People will understand exactly if they will not be the C or what they do is deliberate. Obviously, will be the C. Obviously, you know what's happening. Obviously, we know so they go. We saw these things. We saw it coming. We will not compromise. They did all kinds of things. End of us, we cause them matter. We sustain. And the end of us, we that group we sustain because for make group. Me first with them, they didn't that group. I gladly because I get over 700 group on my phone.
I can imagine.
They're not for the people who they share our message now phone.
Can
because the political can't go up. This is APC people, not SLPP.
Yep.
I've never been listening to NSLP forum.
Yep.
They learn nobody the NSLP forum. Me they share me. Nobody know it. Then they listen and they comment and go talk. Okay, but the APC now we say now the main opposition whether they for can't change, you face for change that because they get the base, they become the worst. Then become the problem of Sierra Leone.
Oh yeah. This
APC of Cheku, when they so this APC of Mahmoud, they become the problem of Sierra because when APC get problems, I don't know the problem. If the country the opposition not correct, the country will not be correct.
Yeah.
Order for come. The team A of APC is one stand the power of SLPP. We say we need to talk against me. I stand with this truth. God knows we will not come for bigger than this social media. We come for country narratives. So irrespective of the political party you belong with, so me I don't care self. We know the join any party for the social party, any party for salute in progress one for the greater majority. They become problem in our life. Today they don't see the people, they don't see. They face the population full. Go look Salon today. Salon quiet, Kashi. Because even the least family that don't say now this thing na gang up. They forget say social media don't cap. Them go listen audio like them go listen and go see the reason. Now don't see them they cause themselves. Now them they cause Twitter, they don't begin cause themselves now hacker. They swear, but they say, I swear, that bomb swear. That never works so. You don't need Kabudu for say the truth, Ibrahim. So that what he talks so, say if for be a constitutional rights, people for know the constitution, if be part of curriculum, they will not do it. This team, this Alaki Motamado in this now, will not gang up against the pool and then they do it. So the fight now will get to the club alone. Let us fight back against them.
Absolutely.
Don't tell them, say, we'll let them better pass them. Don't tell them, so we can have them better pass them, picking them. No one is important than anyone. And so God say, in the sight of God, all humans are the same.
All right, thank you. You know, come
on. You don't tell them, say, they're not better pass we. If you're not by family, say, some money will parliament. Me, I tell, talk circumstantly. If you're by how possible, Papa gets small in a pocket, or how if Papa been there. So man will talk, who's no go talk, they will get and it's like Kumare picking a day, Bangali Masari, Pakali, the second Stephen there. They won't put them there. What they want to put them, don't make them today. So if you're a family, now they're for the area, they have put the family on day. What they idiots are, so then you know how the many supply go say, when a woman don't get integrity, then they can't misbehave. So who's people more get the people alive for their self-interest. So that's in the Ibrahim, what they only achieve now through this education and social media posts.
Absolutely.
Done. What they make a government come, we go change narratives, we go pull them and say, education not a privilege, it's your right. It's your right. So nobody will sit by you. That's it, Ibrahim.
Yeah. Fact. You know, comrade, at that point, say, who side reach so? Kashi, do you take section 12 of the Constitution? I think I got for do with education. Check out for me, brah. Lord, read them.
Yeah. 1 second. I'll go there.
Yes, sir. But then let people understand. What they tell everybody by this time, if you don't get a copy of the Constitution, you have a problem. It didn't Google. Get a copy of the Constitution.
Do you want like the old section 12
no.
to D?
Kashi, 12 is cultural. 12 is like this padul where they don't block. I think a 9. Yes. 9 are education and 9 now I want. Not to 12.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. 9 is education.
Thanme. Take that 9 for me back.
Right. It says the government shall direct its policy towards ensuring that there are equal rights and adequate educational opportunities for all citizens at all levels by ensuring that every citizen is given the opportunity to be educated to the best of his ability, aptitude, and inclination by providing educational facilities at all levels and aspects of education, such as primary, secondary, vocational, technical, college, and university. Safeguarding it says safeguarding the rights of vulnerable groups, such as children, women, and disabled in security educational facilities, and C, providing the necessary structures, finance, and supportive facilities for education as and when practicable.
Not so that 21% when I say them budgets to free education. Free education, 21% of the budget. Go look at the school there. Go see the Latin there at school there, the toilet there with the feedback. Go look at the dilapidated conditions of schools. When I go to the country, when I go travel and walk around and I see over $100 million every year where David Shenge be get as Minister of Education for say towards 21% of we budget towards education. That's what I don't talk about. This will talk about the real where you do them as what to go to see them. When I watch across all the world. Some of the countries look at the best education, like the Finland and all of them, and they Kashi and Comrade at the town back say, now you make with schools them with the change them. Wait, you president speaking, to the mommy where they sell in pepper and markets, they all wear the same uniform. If the shoes now black shoes all picking for way, now black shoes all man. You know, Kashi and Comrade, this is very serious in a nation for change a generation. It got for take, at least about 15 to 20 years. Of building that culture now for change that generation. Salon not get equality. And the equality starts from that young age. Let it pick in, they all know say when they grow up, they're all now one. They all wear the same uniform, same shoes, same type, same color, same uniform. They know say we are all equal. Nobody no better person company. Nobody know that papa na this, una papa not to Randy. Now the same uniform, same schools, no private schools. All of that, we eradicated that country. I'm telling you, my brother, we begin build the generation for let people understand. Say this country, nobody no better person company. We're all the same. We're all one. One equality across the board. And then we educate the picking for understand the sense of nationalism and patriotism. Let them know say we get for care for ourselves. We get for love ourselves as a nation, as a people. The average Sierra Leone not liking company. What you do, Comrade and Kashi? Because the leaders, them past and present, not encourage that kind of culture. They not nurture that society where people will get love for themselves. When you go to other countries and when you travel, you see how people they live amongst themselves. Kashi, Comrade, you go like the Singapores, you go like the North Korea or South Koreas, them places they when the people are happy, they are living together. You see the culture around the communities. You see them, you see happiness and joy. What they do? First of all, the leaders they make the provisions for the people for enjoy. If you're a suffer, you're a struggle, you also go get help from the government. The government will subsidize you. The government will help you. You don't go sleep hungry. You pick it, go get angry. Then get all kinds of welfare services. When go give you if you're in a position where you not get. But Salon de like today. None of that is not everybody for themselves. Everybody for themselves. So all man they hitting company. You know in America, this part of the world, people are white themselves. Let alone in Sierra Leone, we all man get for survive. This is the nation where we don't find ourselves. Comrade, by the way, we be just we're not say you go join me because they tell people and say you back. So you go when they go lock you solitary confinement all these years. We be there for 9 months in jail. Say that they affect you back. So we tell people and say you're not going for join me, but thank God you for join me now. How the back comrade? I hope say the back okay small. Okay, I don't think so. Comrade do it.
Yeah, Ibrahim, no matter what happens, we don't take our lesson our constitutional rights. We don't talk and say the Utu do so not to privilege now right for one because it is our constitution say patriotism not to say that privilege now right. So in as much as they feel to okay, or say I'm obliged for say we no go to that for so long, we're not talking to use for do and for add to the sensitization. Like we talk to Ibrahim, when I look at the revolution that we have in Africa, the French, what happened because the French they fight for their independence and they make us say they make an inside the school curriculum. All man rights. Look what's happening. The English country we work by the school and move them.
Yes.
Like what is also by the grace of God, that equal opportunity. All man the same from primary school to secondary school, all man the same color uniform. Lost in a lot for so say if you plug money on panel money. We're going to any different countries they behave. So we therefore go to fully by him.
Thank you. It is the same. That is the thing we'll get for implement. Comrade and Kashi, I'm telling you, until we get leaders them, we get that sense for look on these issues where they consider them very minute and small. But these are the actual issues that we go use for shaping society for future generations that are unborn. The inequality that we country is too much. Comrade and Kashi, when you look at the judiciary system, you look at people and wave them poor. So God in this day, the judiciary is not working for them. The judiciary only they work for the people away if you get money. Now the other day there is some argument to talk about how police think just take anybody and go lock them up. And this is happening across Africa. How we image go improve. How Africa as a continent go rise. And this they happen inside Sierra Leone. We don't see the lock man for pepper. He go thief one bag pepper or small pepper. They lock her up. Nobody know if you know why he did in a jail. Come record to be in a Paremba Road. Wait for insect. Now through in one bobo, insect the releaser. Because they go be witness, then go lie pound for nothing. Now go be witness for communicator. When he go there, they say, what you doing now for? He say, I seen a go to be thief. He don't spend almost 5 or 7 years. Communicators have this story better pass me. Now everybody getting freedom. So go check all the prison systems. Them when we talk about these things, Kashi, you take people like the Cherry Cocos, you take all these political leaders, and they pull them on the Paminkailo Mansares, the Yansanes, and all of these folks. And most of them I don't ever see take up a social issue in that country for talk about that. Let somebody tell me, and most of them I don't ever see.
Ibrahim, do you know? You see, Ibrahim, let me tell you. The politicians in money man in that country, me, I don't think a salon way. In fact, the slogan, the most popular slogan at salon, in the talk say, are the lucky of an individual. An individual go tell you, say, again, it goes back to that, like a member of parliament or so, we go make that comment, they say, are they jail you, are they jail you? You know, individual them, then just will say, one popular, slogan within a salon where they tell you, say, oh, are they jail you at really water, middle water? That tells you, like, when they lock you up, sorry, okay. When they lock you up, they jail you forever. So now I make no surprise. We come and can't tell, we say, one day, in case, like, it not be even supposed for them in jail for 6 months, or it not be even supposed for going to jail safe, but it's been there for 7 years. Now, comrade in business, now I make the release up. Ibrahim, people that do they boast. Like today, you go even link that person to carry you to tear. If you even want to talk to them waiting right, they will tell you, they will go jail you, unnecessarily use the power where they get the useless. In fact, not to get the power safe. They abuse the people. So they make them safe. Ibrahim, we talk over the weekend, we talk to somebody where we be then on the phone. And make one comment, Ibrahim, we take today. It didn't have the aid. Where he say, Salone, now that country where like somebody will win a lottery. It pass with the lottery paper. All what it need for do, now for go present the winning ticket, the lottery winning ticket, and make it get $1 million where it don't win, Ibrahim. He said, but Salon man, he said Salon like that man where get the winning lottery ticket, where don't win millions of dollars, but it pass with them and don't go present them until the time expire. However, I know the time not expire it, but still. With the pass with the lottery ticket, now we pocket. We haven't yet presented it for go take the check.
Absolutely. That is what is affecting us. That is the problem we'll get in our country. You know, Comrade Nkashi, I'm telling you, it's terrible. Again, like I was saying, Comrade, we share that video of by Mahmoud and Cherry Kokorem with this audio longer, so people can go see exactly what we talk about. When you look at the body language of the guy, you ask yourself, say, them Maya, now they want in this with a thief election at the end. Can you imagine how the average Sierra Leonean they feel, the citizens of that country? This is not about APC, SLPP. This is about the constitutional rights of the citizens being stolen away from them. The people that were excited, they go vote. Ebo, so now Joseph Stalin nowadays, these are the era of the Russia, of the Joseph Stalin. We not to, matter how they vote, now they count the vote. That's all Africa for all, that's all country for the people for go vote, so the people go vote, the vote no matter. Now I will see the people and they count the vote after the elections when they don't vote down. Then they map back na the polling station. Then they mark the polling station one for one. Then they count 1, 2, 3, 4. We hear then they use them phone them as lamp for letting get light at the polling stations. Them the people they support the system. The Sierra Leoneans are wise. Some people open up their eyes. Now if 2-3 man them feel say the Cherry Coco feel say the Bai Mahmoud feel say they will for stand against the will of the people in that country. There is no way that is possible. Everything at time. And the time go come. You know, advocacy is not easy. Sometimes they can take 10 years, 20 years for let people able to catch up and wake up. But to God in this day, when they wake up, they wake up. We don't see across the world. The people like the Dr. Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X, and all these other folks. You know, the Nelson Mandelas, the Steve Biko, all of these folks in South Africa. They suffered. It not be easy. We not go through it and go through, except for Comrade Koita. We go through and we experience them. For letting go lock them up because of Ibrahim,
I'm sorry for taking you back.
Got you.
You see, just that side in section 9 where you directed me for read.
Thank you.
Ibrahim, you see about the education. when I read it and say we say the constitution that we need for change. Ibrahim, you know, it is there. Education is compulsory for basic education, primary and junior secondary school. It is compulsory in the constitution. And this constitution is the 1991 constitution, Ibrahim. It is compulsory for education, like for basic education, Ibrahim. When they begin to blame the constitution. So you may brother carry on. But this light people don't want to see. They don't want to make we talk about these things. They don't want to make we preach about these things. That is the kind of like tell we say we they go. Ibrahim, I always tell people, I want to make one person can tell me. Any politician at Salon, we don't do bad thing where we don't talk about. Now this platform. May show we one person, one politician. May they judge we, like what you come here can say, they swear with them, maybe they don't swear. Their bomb swear, Ibrahim. You see, we culture, let we not play with that. Let we people continue for the swear. The people that were genuine for Salon will surely be revealed. The truth will surely be revealed, Ibrahim. Make people continue for swear. Make them show we one politician, we don't do the wrong thing that comes today. Where we back, where we avoid. Make them show we one, Ibrahim.
You know, Kashi, you see, I think, over the years, I think a lot of people be listening, but nobody hear. And the one that we listen for hear, they hear. The one that we listen for understand, they understand. We go left and they let and they judge itself, Kashi. Me know they ask me with nobody on, the basis of what to do, not do, my brother. You see, what we do them for the sake of Sierra Leone. We're not paid for what we're doing. We're not legal. We are not representatives that was elected. Nobody not elect we into positions of authority. But we did what we do as a civic responsibility because we know say civic space in Sierra Leone is vacuous, empty, and we decide for fill-in. And over the years, we don't fill-in accordingly, my brother. I think the impact we've made without us being very flamboyant about it, I think it's exceptional. And they like today, we go continue for push, and we go ask more Sierra Leoneans them for engage in this civic space, for continue for teach. Everybody getting strength. All my girls I go get expertise on. Come and talk about them. Engage the people. Be very rational and be practical. Don't take sides. Don't be biased. And just focus on the issue and talk about it. You see, Kashi, you talk about the swear. I don't tell people again, we ask on again one more time, when I continue for go swear, heavy swear them. Me no one tell when I'm waiting for swear for, but when I swear for everybody who been on social media over the past 5 years. We deceive una. The one day we cover. All the one day within the diaspora, where they support foolishness. They all, every one of them, Salon people, them, una put we all inside, una go for the bomb swear, una swear them people there, then nothing good no can them way. Anybody way guilty with the swear cage, let them generation suffer. Because what they suffer, so the pain on they feel, so they like it today. To go to this day, nobody not deserve for feel the one they feel. And let that akede, una not left and give nobody, una not forgive nobody, una know how they pass na social media. Who can we talk? They talk this, they talk that. We dey tell una now, una go swear the bomb swear. Una go swear the bomb swear. Let the gods then take care. Let the gods them intervene. And to God in this day we will see. We know say this world where they live, everything like destiny. We think God mark for person, I mark for them. But to God in this day, we will continue for swear this way. But you see, Kashi, I go back to the advocacy as far as engaging. We see for 5 years, almost 6 years now, civil society organizations then fail with people them. And civil society organizations, then we talk about the pastors, then we talk about imams, we talk about all these other people. They fail with citizens, them. Now few will go pull. Where, they like it today, even like with brother himself, we don't silence small until don't become a lawyer now. Say the lawyer field, all man, it's proliferated now. Everybody run for go be lawyer. Look like say man and go be lawyer, and feel say lawyer that the most protected. When you become a lawyer, you are protected. Now nobody will touch you again. But to God in this day, we got for change that mentality there and the outlook there. I listen to a guy where they talk about the lawyer field profession in Nigeria, how it don't be so saturated, so proliferated. It don't so pass back there. The lawyer and also Bokuna and the lawyer and they chase people and say if you get case. Now I say, well, this is a problem because if we get this, if I believe say Salon similarly go get a case like this, a similar situation like this, and I'm concerned about this. And the reason why I'm concerned about this, if you take somebody with a bill coffin, a coffin in the survive man, what's that possible wait for? Not for wait for let people and die. If it's possible, say no engage in activities for let people and die. So this person they build coffin. Now you work on the only way they survive, the person die. If person not die, not able for survive because in coffin not go sell. So it's the same thing with a system that I consider.
Are they afraid to let any lawyers? They are, yes, it's a good thing to have a lot of lawyers. All man want to be lawyer. Nobody again want to be plumber. Nobody want to be electrician again. Nobody want to be mason again. Those professions now we talk and say, then girl, even the girl picking herself now, if you say you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're a mason, and they don't want you. They want to see you wearing necktie and suit and say, when are the correct man is for me. You see, this is the problem in our society. What to do because we don't value skills anymore. What do we value now just persona. But Kashi, but I don't know, go off tangents too much. This now talk the way I'm not saying I deep talk them, and a lot of people go benefit and enjoy from them and learn a thing or two. But one for telling ourselves, then girl picking the way they grow up, but I understand say not to old man go be a lawyer or a doctor or this. But again, if the system, the society, not put respect by the profession, them like the electricians, like the plumbers, like the masoners, like the carpenters, if the system not put enough worth on those professions, how anybody go value them? But you see, Salon people, it continues because this is the reason why we say all these things here. These are the things where we see, where we see them in a quiet thoughts, where man sit onto himself. These are the things we think about, and they think of how we country go move forward, how we go forge ahead as a nation. A country, sorry, for 5 years, and all know how we point out the issues that will affect the nation. We tell you that what are the problem then at the society. I don't see them for ourselves, but the fact of the matter remains, we will continue, to do what they do. We'll get a chance. It's not easy for week in the morning. All you can sit down for talk about is Sierra Leone issues, the problems affecting our people. But as we talk right now, somebody die of hunger and starvation. Actually, people that go lay down for sleep, they're not even getting for it. We see how it happen. People that go hospital, healthcare not better in the country. Doctors them. Kashi, what's lacking in Sierra Leone is service. The service culture. The society is so don't destroyed. The people and minds are so destroyed that people not believe in service again. Even when they will get them profession them. And I talk to nurses them, doctors them, within our areas them, government workers, civil servants them. We don't do people in favor when they can't own. You are doing your job. But if people like for we go hospital self, the nurse them, but you got money, of course. If you don't get money, if you like na favor they do.
But again, well, with everything that we do, we have to be motivated, Ibrahim. Like you get for look forward for for like your salary, job satisfaction. I mean, we no longer get 100% job satisfaction. But Ibrahim, for make these nurses, like they going to work, they stress.
I'm telling you.
They don't left them picking. They don't even get lunch for go school. They picking, they don't even get thing for it. Then they worry when they return their house, waiting they picking and get for it, Ibrahim. The heart, Ibrahim, it consume a lot. If there are people that don't left, then remember say, who's food get for come out tomorrow? Ibrahim, that they spoil you all day. People in that country, they like waiting come where they tell we, they don't even pay them 30 days, the 6. Some man not even how a country go there, people they don't know the date when they pay them. These all, Ibrahim, are economic activities. Knowing when they pay you, it boosts the economy. When you pay people, it boosts the economy, Ibrahim. People that go, they don't even know when they get them paid. So man, they sit down and say, "Hey, who's them pay the cap?" For heaven's sake, Ibrahim.
That's the point right there, Kashi. So like I say again, I want to talk to the nurses them, talk to the doctors, talk to civil servants them, everybody where they render service. If you listen to this message today, I know say painful. You go work, you don't get salary, you don't get pay, you get all these problems that you. But again, think about the other people where they come. We need help. When are you going to provide the help for them? We go give them solace. That service you provide. Think about it. Smile. Be nice. You're not doing them a favor. You're providing a service. Let we say the politician don't destroy we country, we agree. But we have as a people now. Let we begin think about ourselves as a people and love ourselves and care for ourselves. And look ourselves as
well. But that's the point why they make. For tell us you will not eat in the morning. You just tell like when you beat you picky, you tell us a smile.
Yeah.
But this is exactly how it feels like with those nurses and doctors and civil servants. For many they sit down, they're not getting for it. Some man they go work, you're not even getting for it. But you force them to say smile.
Absolutely.
Whip up so you say instead of you cry, no, smile.
As tough as it is, let them take their vengeance against the government, but not against other citizens them, because not to the other citizens they're responsible for their sufferings. Not to the other
Ibrahim, yes, you go say so, but again it goes back to Usai we start. They take their vengeance against the government, waiting to happen. No one is there to protect them.
Thank you.
Well, not to that we see Dr. Catherine Cole.
Yeah.
What's her name?
The pharmacist, yeah.
Yeah, event. about how filthy Connaught Hospital was or is, Ibrahim. Waiting happen. You see the minister, the deputy minister, all the permanent secretary, they all gang up against her to the extent waiting commodity. Yeah, the woman, you don't set him up.
She was
Who not the protector?
Yes.
Who that after where Catherine Cole talk, parliamentarian, we go say, let we go to Connaught to go investigate this. Let me go protect this woman. Who that?
Sherry Coco as the leader of the opposition, we for champion. You know the problem as alone. I don't know how people even propel themselves within the politics. There is no standards. You know, some people will not get one standard for una self. Now, get for we're not on all. The one they will not get no standards. They want nobody support this Sherry Coco for all these years. Already tell and say this man is a problem. How this man propel himself inside the politics, I don't understand. Because you look politician where they excel. Now by how work, 9 people they look they pay him by how work. If this man be the defend like then Catherine Cole, when anything they happen, so they come out publicly, come and team up as the leader of the opposition and demand an inquiry into that matter and make sure they prosecute that matter to the last. They have to press charges them, they press charges them. The law for taking cause as the leader of the opposition. If they not do one self, but he come out, he speak up. This man be leader of opposition for 5 years, and not in a BBC, in record, not in a BBC, and not in a Voice of America. In a 98.1 AYV, solid conversation, solid interview, talking about national issues affecting the lives of people. How this man propel una come back on look some of them and celebrate back then gladly and say, "Oh, don't make the
vice president.
Una be get bad that for her. Una get bad that.
Can you imagine?
Kashi,
Can you imagine?
but what make we forget bad that for any of the one in another country?
Yes.
And they breathe good year past them. Sherry Coco, yes, the thief get beaucoup money pass me agree, but that blood money, that thief money. Not to money we sweat they work for because salary not commensurate. We not come go end up on salary, but then the thief the country resources we agree. But to go to this day, but what they get by that for them for? Man, they would live life past. With like a media America cash box they London, they live better life past them. Because when you come out outside, you live now, you also you get AC, but you come out and do not so dirty and dusty. You see people and filthy, people poor. How do they waiting at the life? Kashi, I don't want to live that life there. I want to live in a society where everybody equal. Everybody
Exactly.
want to do we all. Yes, we know say this country safe open we safe. Money man in there still, but to go in this day. Jeff Bezos, then go get the biggest toaster Washington DC. He get 160, it was $200 billion. Me no get that money, but I get us. I guess me say I get electricity, I get water, I get me home motoka. And Jeff Bezos not get active for tell me. Let go say he get all the billion and it's a bit no so. Kashi, so that is the life and the society we want. Sierra Leoneans deserve a lot more. But they say we'll get by that for them. We'll call a politician and say get by that. We call this out.
Yes, for their own better, right?
For their own better.
If we don't let this message to the mango le because it is very, very painful. These people are suffering. They are suffering, but Ibrahim, you know this sad thing? For many people, they don't live certain where they don't become comfortable, where they feel say Sherry Coco, they do everything for them. Like what in comrades say, where them people and die as a result of like the bad thing that they happen. Sherry Coco give one bag rest. He go give them pay picking their school fee, buy shoes for them and all that, and they dash the money. How long can such life, Ibrahim? But anyway, Lord left because this if we deal go other side, bro.
Yeah. Clear, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Kashi.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Salon.
All right.
Get a copy of the Constitution. It's important. I will share the video of Sherry Coco and by Mahmoud when they can left the Schengen road. Let us show them body light. You ask me. You tell me.
Fanta.
Election.
Fanta.
Now they tell me. Fanta. Now we get this country. We agree. But them go for
Good.
Bye-bye, everybody. All right.